Good morning, happy Monday. It's Monday the 29th of September, and that means it's my 19th wedding anniversary. Yes, me and Andrew have been married 19 years today. If you're being strict, it's not till about 3:30 or 4:30, but there we go. Yeah. So I've got some little presents which I'll show you now. Nothing like, it just shows that he does listen to me. I got him 2 pairs of thermal jogging bottoms and a box of chocolates, and I'll show you what he got me just now. It's 8 o'clock, it's nice and sunny. I have to go and get some breakfast, and we have to be out of the house soon after that because we're going to well, I don't know if it's we or just me, we'll see. Take the dogs out for a walk, and then we've got to get to the vets for Charlie's booster. So thrilling content as always. But before I go downstairs and get some breakfast, I'll show you my presents. Right, so here we go. This is what Andrew's bought me. A new leather handbag. I think he was getting a bit fed up of my other bags. I never buy myself stuff like this, I'm hopeless. So I'll do the swap over sometime later today. Then he noticed that I said I wanted to try collagen powder. So I've got the Nutrition Geeks Collagen Glow Up Powder, type 1 and 3 collagen. And this is the one that you dissolve in coffee and things like that. So I've got a few more days of my tablets, and once those are done, I will be trying the powder. Then I've got a new charging bank for my iPhone. It's one of those that you don't need a wire, you just stick your iPhone to the back of it and it charges it like magnetically. And then this is a head torch. Now we did have like just one of those with a single light on the front, but this one has 2 lights on these big things and then a strip light. Let me see. You see that? And it glows red and white. There's supposedly a motion sensor on it as well, which we haven't figured out yet, but yeah, so that's for my dark walks on an evening. And obviously it's going to be getting dark before I've even finished work soon. So yeah, that'll be really good. Better than what I've got. Right, breakfast time. Right, it's 8:25 and I've just made my breakfast. I'll pour my coffee, kettle's just boiled. Then I've got a Arla protein strawberry. As usual, there's a bit left for later on, but I've calorie counted for all of it. 25 grams of the Marks and Spencer's fruit and nut muesli. About 10 grams of this Holland and Barrett trail mix, that's almost gone now. Strawberries, raspberries and blueberries, and some honey. The yoghurt is under there somewhere. And that with my coffee and counting all of the yoghurt, or whatever you call it, is 380 calories. So just quickly, because I am still supposed to be doing some dog tips on this channel. For your dog, especially when you've had them from a puppy, you'll get a little vaccination record. So this is Charlie's. He's got a chip number, and he's got his birthday, 22nd of April 2018, which makes him 8 next year. Border Terrier, blue and tan. and he had his 2 first injections, and then he's had them every year, and you can see September 2025 is when he's got his next one. And when he was a puppy, he had the blue collar, so he was always known as Blue. So that's Charlie's. Good morning. It is going towards 9:30 or so, and it's saying it's 9 degrees. Andrew thinks it is a bit cooler, but I am okay in a top and a jumper. I think as long as you keep moving. But you can see the lovely sunshine. Yes, we have come to Brayton Woods. This is the place that's actually near the vets. So whenever we go to the vets, we try and do it at the same time as a walk, if you know what I mean, or time it. So we're doing the morning walk in Brayton Woods. And today I can feel the burn. It's not that bad, but I can feel my upper chest from the gym yesterday. My legs were aching yesterday afternoon when we were doing the walk, but now it's just here that I can feel like I've done something. But yeah, let's take you for a walk in the woods. Don't trip over the tree stump. I'll be back in a minute. We're just approaching some people. Because Andrew's here, we're walking a bit faster. We need to get round quite quick though, actually, because our appointment's at 10:15. It's only 5 minutes drive to the vets, but we just need to be aware of the time. But we know we can get round here in probably about 40 odd minutes, especially if we keep to Andrew's pace. Getting some autumn colours now. Are you cold then?
I'm not cold, I just thought I need an extra layer on because it is a bit cool, isn't it? But I'm just comfortable.
Sometimes we do go on holiday, you know, like an actual Lake District, or we've been up to North Yorkshire, Huttonley Hole and places like that. But we decided to pay off our sofa and stay at home this time. Yeah, we can always find something to pass our time, like vet's appointments and taking these for the haircut. And I'm seeing my mum later in the week. You didn't make your stewed apple yesterday.
No, I'll do it. It'll take long.
Yes, right. We're gonna keep getting the wriggle on, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, once we've been to the vets, we're gonna go to Marks and Spencer's and get ourselves some nice meals for our anniversary. 12. It has taken a lot longer than we thought to do our errands this morning. Andrew was in the car with the dogs while I was in Marks, so he doesn't know what I've got. Strawberry Victoria sponge reduced with fresh cream. salmon fillets, these are for me, reduced. Some tender stem broccoli, you know that's my favourite thing, also reduced. 2 Greek yoghurt with honey, split pot, 0% fat. Some reduced fat French dressing. M&S raisin medley, 2 packets of that because this was reduced from £3 to £1.50. Some beef gravy. Then this is Andrew's for his meal tonight, the British beef fillet steak. And some King Edward potatoes. They're going to make chips or roast, and that is it. Oh, and flea and worm tablets from the vets for Charlie and Peggy, so that's their treat of the day. Let's get on with lunch then, I think. Nearly 12 o'clock already. So it is 3 o'clock. I had a couple of errands to run. I've left Andrew at home and we are now walking on the river. And when I turn you around, you might recognise it slightly. We are on the other side to the river in Snaith, where we quite often walk, but we're on the other side, like I say. We don't often come this way because it's a little bit more awkward to get to this side. But because I haven't seen the cows for a while on this side, I thought we'd come down and do the other side. So we'll walk about 25 minutes one way and then turn around and come back. Because it's a bit more overgrown on this side, but there's still a visible path. There's also a good path down there. Did I say it was 16 degrees? It's warmish now anyway. And there's the side that we usually walk on. So 4:15, and that's us back from the walk. It was interesting to walk on the other side. I've only done it a couple of times before, and it was quite a while ago, so I'm not even sure if Peggy has been on that side, but she certainly enjoyed herself. She was off chasing birds and things. She never actually catches anything. So I'm going to have like 15 minutes at home, and then I'm straight back out again for this low impact circuits class. So I'm not quite sure whether I'm ready for it, but we'll see. If it's something I like. It starts at 5:25. So in a normal week that could be a bit tight to get to after I finish work at 5, but we'll see what it's like today. And as I say, I'm trying another class on Thursday, and that starts a little bit later, so if I can get a permanent place on that one, I think that will fit in a bit better. We're going to go and see what this one is like anyway. So I probably won't get any footage with it being my first time. You're not really supposed to film in the gym, but I will try and come and remember to come back on and tell you what it was like. Right, so 6:15, and I'm just walking out of the gym. You can see I've taken my jumper off because I thought it was warm in there. But yeah, I enjoyed that. That was just about my level. It was called Low Impact Circuits, and it was like half star jumps without jumping, lifting weights on the stepping up and down a stepper, different moves with weights and things like that. I'm not going to say it wasn't taxing, because it was, and I will feel it tomorrow, but it wasn't overly exerting, and I feel like I could do that one again. So yeah, I'll keep my eye on it. I'm going to try before I book anything else, I'm going to try the one on Thursday, and then see how things pan out for next week when I'm back at work. But yeah, low impact circuit is definitely worth a try. If you have to have a certain level of fitness, I think, which I think I do have from the walking, and I think I have retained some of the fitness and the things that I used to do before, but it's certainly a class that I would recommend to a beginner. Right, car keys. Okay, I'll catch you when I get home. So, 20 to 7, and here is my dinner. Andrew's already eaten his. What did you say about your steak?
Beautiful.
His steak was beautiful. So I'm going to try my salmon. I didn't fancy steak. The pieces didn't look that nice to me, but I saw the reduced salmon and I thought, yeah, that's going to be my treat tonight. So I've got a salmon fillet, 90 grams of active fried chips, and my tender stem broccoli. And then I've just poured over the M&S reduced fat French dressing, and I'll have to tell you the calories later. So I will come back in a bit. Right, so it is 9:15. My dinner was 430 calories, if I haven't already said. And now it's time for my evening snack. We'll be stopping up a little bit later. We've been on holiday. So I've made yoghurt and stewed apple. So while I was out on the walk on the river this afternoon, Andrew has made me 3 pots of stewed apple. He's made it with this pure via caster sugar alternative, which is something that I bought when I was on Slimming World for use in some of their recipes. It scans as completely calorie free, so 0 calorie. So how I'm calorie counting this is on the NutriCheck app. They have stewed apples made without sugar, and obviously you weigh that. So that's how I'm doing it. So I've got 150 grams of Fahe total. I've got 75 grams of stewed apple, a few walnuts, a few nuts, whatever nuts they are, almonds probably, the last of this Holland and Barrett bag, about 5 grams there, and then I've got 20 grams of my natural raisin medley from M&S. So what's in that? Golden, blue Thompson and crimson jumbo raisins. So that looks really nice. And then a sprinkling of cinnamon. So that is 190 calories, and my tea is about 10 calories because it's rooibos tea with milk. So I'm going to sit and enjoy this now. Yum yum. Well, good evening. It is 10:05. I've just watched Lisa and Rufus talking about the changes to the Slimming World plan. No comment from me except good for them, but I think for me, I'm just enjoying food not having any labels and being able to eat what I want within a calorie deficit. At the moment, I won't be returning to Slimming World. I'm not saying never, but at the moment I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So 10:05, Andrew's gone to bed. I'm just about to go upstairs as well. End of our wedding anniversary. Really pleased with the gifts that Andrew's bought me, and he's enjoying his gifts. And he's also made me the stewed apple, which was a really nice thought because he knew that I really fancied it. So while I took the dogs out, he's made that. And there's more apples to use as well. But, and the gym class, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Maybe I'll be able to negotiate a slightly earlier finish, 1 day a week or something. Because I remembered when I used to go to the gym as well that I used to finish at 4:30. And that's probably why I managed to get in a dog walk and then go to the gym, because I'd take Charlie out just round the village and then go to a gym class at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. But anyway, let's just see how the class on Thursday goes and if I enjoy that as much. So today I end on 1,369 calories, which is a bit of a lower day for me. 112 grams of protein and 13,000 steps. I did have my phone in my pocket for most of the time while I was doing the class as well. I was going to say, yeah, I feel quite full today actually. The pudding especially, the yogurt and the apple is still there, kind of. So that's quite interesting. That's the first time I've had that feeling for quite a while. That I'm still digesting something. But yeah, I'm gonna wash up and then go to bed. Let the dogs out for a wee. Holidays. I don't know what the scales are going to say tomorrow. We'll see. It's been quite a busy day today with some exercise and yeah, we'll see. But thanks so much for watching and I'll catch you tomorrow.